some interesting comments in the food drive video where I said, look at the vehicles, let's look at the vehicles that are in the lines there. And it seems like in the comments section, it is, that a lot of other people have noticed the same thing I did, that how many exotic vehicles were in line for free food. Now, we're not saying if those people do or do not need them. We're just saying, look at the caliber of cars in line for free food. Now, somebody said that all the people who need food are getting rides by people who have exotic, expensive cars. I don't know all about that. And maybe there is, but someone tell me. I think we have continuity in the way that I was thinking. We used to have a food drive in Merchantville, and they actually shut it down. It was just getting too big. People were coming from Philadelphia to Merchantville or Pennsauken, and you couldn't drive up to this food bank because it was the church and it's on a main road. They were filling parking lots and people were walking up, so you couldn't really tell who was who. But if you're walking up to a food drive or you're pushing the old Grandma's South Philly little shopping cart, yeah, I would say you're legit. But what do you guys think? I mean, I see a lot of comments and all that stuff. I'm going to tell you, I don't believe that everybody who needs free food from the food drive donation knows somebody that has an exotic car. And when you see 3 Mercedes and 2 BMWs and a bunch of new cars, yeah, I just have to question that whole scenario there. And I don't put anything past anyone anymore. I don't. You know, I was saying in my head, wow, you got a brand new vehicle or a gas guzzler, and you went and got $200 worth of free food every week, and you weren't really a brokey, or you weren't really in need. It's an easy way to fund your car payment. It's like, wow, I don't have to buy overpriced food, but I can make my overpriced car payment and my outrageous expenses on repairs and maintenance. I don't know, there's always an angle, it seems like. There's always something. But I just don't believe that, based on all the feedback that I've been getting in my comment sections, that everybody who is in need of food knows somebody with an expensive car. It's like, oh, hey, so-and-so, can you please take me to the food drive in your Mercedes and your BMW? And they're not old junky Mercedes from like 1980s and 1990s. You know, they weren't piles of crap. I mean, they may be, but I've definitely seen some new cars in there, gas guzzlers. Like, I said this, if you lose your job, you surrender the car note in that vehicle, voluntary repossession. Get it off your plate, take the credit report ding, and move on with your life. You know what I mean? Like, all right, recoup, rebuild, start over. Don't hang in there and hope that you're going to get a job in the next week or two. I mean, that could take months. You can just bury yourself. So yeah, if you got a car note and you need to be in a free food line, definitely need to get rid of the car payment. Remember, the car doesn't define who you are. It doesn't. I don't care what anyone thinks about me driving a 97 Ford F-150 everywhere I go. I don't care. They may look at me and say, oh, wow, look at this loser. Yeah, that's okay. Everybody's entitled to their visual opinion. But having a car does not define you. So many people are like, oh, yeah, I just got a new car. They think they're doing good for themselves. I can question that every day. All right, I'm getting to the nightmare. I don't know what's going on, but we're going to thanks for watching.